So I want to tell you about my very first marketing specific failure and marketing win. So the very first one is I used to have a baseball bat company. It was called South Bat. And I was doing influencer marketing before it was even called influencer marketing. That's how old I am. And here's what we did is I was carving baseball bats with certain people's names on them. So you could call them people of influence, which were influencers, obviously. And I would gift them to people and we would post them and we would get tons of followers. That was the entire idea. That was the strategy. It was going to work great. And I went out and did this beautiful bat that I carved in the signature of these two artists and gifted it to them. They absolutely loved it. They posted it all over. They had tons of followers and it was just straight crickets, nothing. It was a complete failure. And the very first marketing win that I had, I don't know if the first one, but the big one that I can think of is created this ad. It was beginnings of Facebook ads and it was an ad for a baseball bag. And all it was a photo of the bag straight up front with all the flaps open and little designs that said what each thing did of the bag. And I thought this is gonna be like, meh. Well, $15,000 turned into $330,000 in profit. The lesson in both stories is pretty much the same lesson. You just don't know exactly what's gonna work. I'm not saying you shouldn't strategize or you shouldn't plan, because you definitely should, but ultimately you don't always know what's gonna stick. You have to A/B test and you just have to get out there and test and try things to see what actually sticks.